Should be a good one. It's freezing cold on Teesside. It's Middlesbrough v Leeds. Of course, Leeds United have got a new manager. It's Paul Higginbottom. The former Barnsley man has decided to take the helm at Leeds United or the poison chalice. Can he be the man to guide Leeds back to the Premiership? I'm sure Tony Pulis is looking for 3 points to get back into the Premiership since being sacked by West Bromwich Albany. They're just ready to kick off.
Out the best of Alioski as well, so he too is going to be a key player here this evening.
And it is snowing on the Riverside.
Paul Higginbottom's first taste of this particular rivalry. His first win last week as Leeds United manager came against Bamford. He was desperate for this game to go ahead tonight so they could try and build some momentum on the back of that. And Tony Pulis's first taste of it too, as Middlesbrough manager, as promised. The baseball cap is on as sleet falls.
And the referee tonight is Darren, England.
To the Middlesbrough staff, who've managed to shovel the snow away from on the pitch and outside, and also an incredible effort from both sets of fans, particularly those from Leeds. 2,500 here who've made the journey.
And it's Middlesbrough to kick off.
Wonderful effort all round.
Well, 27,000 tickets have been sold at the Riverside for tonight's game, but that stadium looks half empty. And it's Leeds United with the ball in their own half, long ball played. And here you go, Leeds on the first attack, bringing that ball up. Could be a goal, no. Take a shot, that's hit a Middlesbrough player. On the edge of the box, ball played in, easily headed away. Not a bad start. Suppose at 8 or 9 was standing around. -1 is the temperature.
Strange, isn't it? The kickoff just instantly gave Leeds the ball and they said, we're going to put you on the back foot. That's exactly what Leeds United have done. Bizarre. Ball down, he only had Lasoga to try and pick out, which he duly did, but execute it as well as he could have. Bright start by Leeds though.
Hello to all the listeners tonight. Well done to the Leeds fans who made the journey in these awful conditions. I'm sure the beast from the east will totally mess up the football fixtures. Plenty of games already cold off as Middlesbrough on the attack, cross coming in of sorts, and that goes to the keeper. The ball's with Leeds, they're going to bring it forward.
It's quite remarkable because if they'd have lost when they were at home to Bristol City just 3 games ago, it would have been 11 points off the playoffs, and the fact that the games come thick and fast.
Good pass. Number 10 making a run. Little, no. Easy deceptive by Middlesbrough. Now they can bring the ball forward, but not doing so. That's not going to reach anybody. That was awful. Ball played through. That should be the keeper's. It is very comfortably. A very poor effort indeed. Didn't really get to the ball. think in these terms he would have picked up the pace.
Big win, wasn't it, for Leeds United? First win in 10 games.
It's Leeds with the ball, not going anywhere in particular. Trying to play the ball through the middle, but they've still got the ball. Easy decepted. And that's back with the Middlesbrough keeper. He boots it all the way down the pitch. Heads up. Back with Leeds. Leeds now coming down their left side. And that's a throw into Middlesbrough. I suppose there could be a lot of late arrivals to the Riverside.
Many changes. Spend 15 million in the summer, 9 million in January. It just highlights the ambition and the desire.
Long throw taken.
Into the Premier League.
Bit of head tennis. But Middlesbrough got a chance here. Placed. Oh, he hasn't played the ball correctly. Oh, he's taken all the way down the wing. Going nowhere. Oh, got to get the cross in now. He does, and that is. Well, the keeper made a hash of that, but no one there to put it away from Middlesbrough. The cross comes in. Yes, the keeper should have got that, but luckily there was no one there for Middlesbrough to put it away. They've got the towels out. Here comes Fiend with the long throw, number 3. So that's dealt with. And maybe Leeds could. No. Back with Middlesbrough. Just inside their own half. Here comes Friend again. Puts a cross in. And the keeper gathers no problem this time. He rolls it out. Now Leeds coming forward. Can they make a good pass? Going to go for the right. No, playing it back in. Say on the ball. Plays a short one. Now it's on the right. It's a good pass. But it's been put out for throwing. I think that's Alelowski, number 10. Ritz Bacardi now with the throw-in. He's going to take it long. There's no one there. But they've still got the ball. Can't find a way through. Just looking for that clinical pass. And they haven't found it. And Borough clear their lines quite easily. And Leeds have got the ball back, but it's in their own half. Not really going anywhere. Hey, it's my stream. I'm doing the commentary.
Rudy's just had a big miss because of the focal point, the platform he provides, but out for the rest of the season after breaking his ankle against Hull.
A lovely long kick by the Leeds keeper.
Did try and sign Alexander Mitrovic on deadline day, but
a nice end-to-end game would be nice.
to steal him out of Middlesbrough's clutches. So what signing he was for Fulham on Sky Sports last Saturday evening. Would love to have had him.
Will Tony,
Standing against Wolves.
or should I say, will West Brom regret sacking Tony Pulis? It looks like West Brom are heading for the championship.
Battle again, which is once again won by Pontus Jansson. It's not really Patrick Bamford's game to lead the attack, to be a focal point.
Just a throw into Middlesbrough. Alan Pardew, hopeless at Newcastle, nearly took Crystal Palace to the championship, but looks like he's going to succeed with West Bromwich Albany. And here comes Middlesbrough on the attack. Ken Friend, oh, I thought he was going to cross it in. He's still got the ball. He's on the ground. Shoot! Ah, Leadbitter should have had a shot. Well, there goes Traore. Doing something. Still going, still going, still going. Well, he's won a corner. Looks like we've got a few Leeds fans in the chat. Hello, Leeds. Where are the Middlesbrough fans? And all other supporters are welcome. When it comes to corner, it should be gathered by the keeper. Well, it shouldn't be gathered by the keeper, but I think Leeds will clear that. And can they force an attack? Oh, that's badly given away. What's Betic gonna do? Number 27. Oh, he's passed. Well, Bamford, good shot. Bounced off the keeper. And that was sort of a foul, I thought. I think the Borough player blocked the Leeds play, so it should have been a free kick. Oh, that's a poor cross from Stewart down in. Come on, Traore. What can he do? That is poor. That is poor.
Slowly out the blocks, Middlesbrough, but it's 5 minutes. They've been the ones pushing forward. Bamford there.
That's a good save from the keeper.
Trying to score there. Certainly, if he was, it was the wrong decision. Look at the 3 red supporting shirts. Try and pick a teammate out. He did play a huge part in the Middlesbrough's rise during a loan spell here a few seasons ago. Patrick Bamford, 19 goals in that particular season. He felt off the back of that he could have and should have got a chance at Chelsea, but he didn't. And eventually he's had to.
Well, now he's at Middlesbrough.
Not the first striker.
A nice long ball. Lee should deal with that back to the keeper. That looks like it's a corner. I thought Cooper put it out.
Says nobody gets a touch on that. Patrick Bamford had started in an offside position. That's why the flag goes up.
Oh well, he was offside.
Change of tie here with Stuart Dallas. You mentioned the pitch, Don.
Stuart Dallas changing his boots if anyone's interested.
United fan against his old club here tonight.
Well, at the moment it is kind of Middlesbrough on top. Had a few little chances, but now here come Leeds United. Needs to pass it, and he doesn't. But he's still got the ball. Now pass it, could be a goal. And he shoots into the crowd. A wasted opportunity there.
Fortunately, ends up at his feet.
Oh, don't.
Under a little bit of pressure. You think Alioski has lost it there. The challenge comes in from Besic. It goes to Saiz.
So he should be. He should at least get that on target. What a wasted chance. That flew into the crowd. And the stream has started to mess up on us. Oh, come on. Get lost, advert. Yes. I think the stream is working. Well, we got the stream back. They come Leeds again. They've lost the ball and now it's Middlesbrough's chance. Oh, that comes to nothing. When it goes Stuart Dallas, just plays it short. Oh, come on, stream.
Psychologically, I feel his team can they put back-to-back wins together, a little bit like Middlesbrough. They're not very.
And can we give a to the internet now?
When the door opens, walking into the wall. Optimism is around and is snatched away.
Hopefully we're back live.
Being watched by Dallas. It's Bamford. On the back foot a little bit, Leeds United forced to just play a little bit on the counter attack, which they're capable. Middlesbrough and Darren particularly causing Leeds United problems down that side. Trickery and pace. Bamford's little flick could easily have found Besic. Traore again. Tony Pulis doesn't hide it. The game plan since he walked into Middlesbrough is get the ball as quickly as possible to Adama Traore.
And this Leeds on the ball now, coming forward. And hopefully the stream will hold out. My internet connection will hold out. Stewart down in now, ball. No, should have put a cross in. Ball over. Well, somehow Bamford kept it in. That's come to nothing. Maybe Lee's good. Counter here, there's a pass on. Should have gone the other way. Oh, it's wasted.
Sloppy gives the ball away, and this is what Sainz brings to the table. He can cleanse the pitch quickly with the ball. See what Alioski's doing. Soga with his arm in the air, but he runs underneath the cross. He's on target, taking a perfect ball.
Well, I think you can tell that Tony Pulis has applied his favourite tactics.
Leeds started the game very well, but slowly but surely Middlesbrough. Tony Pulis' Middlesbrough normally dominate the ball.
They're going to be able to break down. I would say Leeds about their chances.
Well, you'd say it may well suit Leeds United on the counter attack. Getting involved with George Friend. Here's Downing.
Oh, there goes the stream again. One of these streams have got to work. We're having issues with the stream tonight.
Started the game very well.
Yep, I think everyone in the chat is Leeds United.
Pulis' Middlesbrough normally dominate the ball. So the fact that they're having a little bit more possession than Leeds, a little bit of a surprise. Well, you say it may well suit Leeds United on the counter attack.
I'm going to do my best with the stream I've got.
George Friend, here's Downing. Now Lepita. There's Besic. Ayala.
Here come Middlesbrough coming forward. Are they going anywhere? Is he going to shoot? Plays it short. I think Lee Cooper put that out for a corner.
Turns in the middle, we miss a brilliant turn there, but then there's the acceleration again. And what I like about that is decision making.
That was an easy clearance.
Leeds really have got to get a grip of him, otherwise they're going to pay the price. Well, you say that that is the key thing that's changed about him, decision making. Yeah, absolutely. Flair players like that find themselves in good situations. Many of them make the wrong decision.
Well, Ledbetter's got the corner.
The ones that make the right decision more of the time.
Ledbetter with the corner, in it comes, headed away, and another corner for the Borough.
Obviously, Middlesbrough, like all of us, will be aware of Veidval's fragility, really, on crossed balls. Put the pressure on the Leeds United goalkeeper.
Ball comes in, and Gibson heads wide of the mark.
Having got there, feels that he could have turned that ball on target. He was under pressure. Pontus Janssen does really well.
And looks as if
Lean into him a little bit.
he headed wide.
I thought it was in. Well, 157 of the 319 Premier League goals scored by Tony Pulis teams link up in dead ball situations, so it's an avenue well trodden. Big team as well, Middlesbrough. Back four. Send them up. Good delivery into an area.
Still with Middlesbrough.
Every chance of scoring goals from set pieces.
No, Middlesbrough going backwards. I think Leeds there could have closed them down.
His friend.
Only needs a mistake. I think the Leeds United away fans are just saying what they think of the Middlesbrough support. See, those Leeds fans being full voice at the Riverside Stadium. The Middlesbrough supporters very, very quiet. It's Borough on the attack, and that is a poor ball. Liam Cooper can bring it forward. He's got options. I think he's picked the right option. Now Stuart Dallas needs to bring it up to the line and try and get a cross in. Oh, gotta do better than that. Shoot! Oh dear. Nice try by Phillips, but he's well wide. That was an awful ball from Dallas. They got corner, chance for Leeds. Need a few more men in the box. So is this where Leeds take the lead? Get the advantage, 22 minutes played. Here comes the corner, it's too deep. It's a poor corner. Oh, they got another corner.
Middlesbrough defenders go for the same ball here. Take any risks. Clear the danger.
The United got to attack the ball a lot better in their 6-yard box.
Pieces are a good avenue for both of these clubs.
Well, Leeds, most headed goals, 13, level with Ipswich and Cardiff.
Once again, they're all gathered at the far
Here
post.
comes that ball again.
Looking to cause
Oh,
confusion.
that's unlucky.
Very difficult to steer that goalwards.
Is he appealing for a penalty?
Infringement in there. It's got the fourth official, assistant. Great team there in your picture is Ayala. It's an initial pull.
Nah, no penalty there.
It's the second phase, and he's over him, and then he misses him.
Well, they both got the right. Nah, he's dived. And it was a very bad dive indeed.
To give penalties for that. Not as blatant as some I've seen.
Never a penalty.
This game though.
Ball played over. Now what can he do? Can Middlesbrough get a good cross in? No. Traore, is he going to shoot? He certainly is, and it's certainly wide.
Challenge for an automatic spot. Hasn't panned out that way.
Don't know what happened there.
Place, at the very least, would be expected. Last time he was operating at this level was a decade ago when he took
Second Middlesbrough, down there right. I don't know what the... What? Well, Sammy got a corner. That was dire, that cross.
So these corners present a chance for the big lads from the back. Come on.
They've taken it short, ball put in, nobody there, headed away. Another chance maybe for Middlesbrough. And Alala, whatever his name was, that was wide. An overhead kick, and he wasn't even close to scoring. I think Stuart Downing was trying to shoot for goal. I will say the majority of Leeds games that I have streamed, the Leeds have won. But then again, I've never streamed a Middlesbrough game.
Bamford using his body well, just to hold off Pontus Janssen. There's Besic.
I think there's a bit of irony as Middlesbrough come forward. Put the cross in now. Oh, that is terrible. But he got a corner. Yeah, there's a bit of pressure from Middlesbrough, but they've not created anything to really worry Leeds. Been pretty easy for Leeds in that defensive area as they go again, and that'll miss everybody and go out for a goal kick. Yeah, I think Traore was he aiming for goal there? He was aiming for goal. He certainly missed the target.
He is relishing just being a head coach again.
I wonder if that an irony, a team as like Middlesbrough, not the most entertaining team to watch, have appointed Tony Pulis as their manager. Let's just say West Brom were not entertaining to watch. I'm just saying, not applying anything there. I think Anita's going to take the throw in, the ex-Newcastle player.
Exactly just how turbulent a job this can be. He's told his children, though, not to worry. If he gets the sack, they'll all go on holiday. Problem is, every day he's going home, the kids are asking if he's been sacked yet. One way of dealing with it.
Well, Higginbottom gets a good payoff. Why does he care?
Baptism of fire, didn't it? United, Bristol City, Derby, Brentford, and now Middlesbrough. Really got any harder than that.
When it's Leeds on the attack. Ooh, that's not a good bowl, is it? And that's been headed back to the keeper. The next live stream will be on Sunday afternoon as Blackburn take on Wigan, weather permitting. As Borough bring the ball forward. No, ball going back. Better plays a long one. Can he? Oh dear, oh dear. I think Anita's got that back to Cooper. And Cooper all played up, but Middlesbrough win the ball back. Not in a dangerous position. Middlesbrough come down that left side. Ball comes in from Sutton, and it's headed out for a corner. Well, another corner from Middlesbrough. It's taken quick. Traore. And he loses the ball quite easily. So Borough will have to do it all again. Half an hour played. Gonna put a cross in. No one there. But Bamford has scored. As the goalie scored, the stream stops. Unbelievable. So Bamford makes it 1-0 to Middlesbrough. And the stream is messing up good and proper. Come on, stream. Get lost all these adverts. Yeah, that stream. Naughty challenge. Oh, come on, stream. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't know what's happening with the stream's now stopped. Oh, come on, stream. Well, I haven't seen the goal because the stream went doolally on me. I'm not sure how Bamford scored it. Can Leeds United get an equaliser before half time as they come forward? United playing it but not going anywhere. Some good passing though. Oh, here come Leeds. Oh, that's got to be a foul, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, the stream's gone. Oh, come on, stream. Well, we could see a highlight of the incident in question would help. Oh, for God's sake! It's fractions out, and that is, I'm sure, that is the point that Tony Pulis is making to the assistant referee. You think he's overrun it there, but he just nicks it away. It's a genuine attempt to play the ball. Don't like what Samuel Saiz did. He held up an imaginary yellow card. Don't want to see that, but look at the Ledbetter's got a booking. The question is, did he get the ball first? Oh, come on, stream, for heaven's sakes. Oh, can we just get one decent... So Saiz now got a booking. Was a free kick now for Leeds United. It's not that far out. No. We are having utter problems with the stream. And Aileen's gonna take this free kick on the left.
Set-piece coach Johnny Vaio, the wall behind the wall. It's all about causing confusion here.
Well, there's a good chance for Leeds.
Darren Randolph. with plenty of obstacles in his way, but those Leeds players will move out the way shortly. There they go. And here comes Alioski.
No, it's hit the wall. But he's still with Leeds. Keep the momentum going. Chip it in. No.
There's Berardi. Berardi again. Now Alioski.
Alioski. So that's his name. Alioski. And he does nothing. There's a throw in the Leeds further down the pitch. And hopefully this stream will hold out. Oh, Leeds have lost the ball, but they won it back.
Okay. Stuart Dallas looking for Lasogga.
And Stuart Dallas couldn't find him. This could be a chance for Borough to counter. Oh, Toure still going. It's a good ball. It could be 2-0 to... Yes, it is 2-0.
Bamford doesn't score here. Traore will be on his case because there was a square pass on, and Traore would have had a tap in. But just enjoy this run, admire it, close control, blistering pace.
It was a different player. And thanks for correcting me, Sergio Aguero. I'm sure with all your millions of pounds you decided to come to my stream. It is... Oh, keeper should have had that. Oh, keeper. Dodgy keeper. You can't let the ball go under you like that. The keeper should have had that ball. 2-0 now to Middlesbrough. Sub the keeper.
The owner, who said Rob Green has to leave because he wanted to be guaranteed the number one spot. Leeds couldn't guarantee him that.
And it's Middlesbrough on the attack, number 3. Playing the ball around. They don't want to go 3-0 down. Traore lost the ball. It was a good run for Traore. Ooh, that's in the crowd. Well, it's a game of 2 halves. Let's say the game ain't over yet. How many times I've seen teams 2-0 up at half time and end up losing the game 3-2. Yeah, very dodgy keeper. Oh, and everybody loves Tony Pulis. He's that bloke from used to manage Stoke, but he's from Newport with his baseball cap on, his tracksuit, proper old school manager. You never know, Joe Hart might have a blinder for England. Not doing very well at West Ham United. Well, let's say Darren Randolph was a much better keeper than Joe Hart. Don't know why West Ham let him go.
Very, very experienced team, and experience certainly aids when you get yourself in front in terms of game management. It really does.
Well, 6 minutes to go till half time. It is absolutely freezing.
Apologies for the bad language you may have heard there. Not naming names, Tony Pulis.
You heard bad language, not naming names, Tony Pulis. Up the Borough. Ty Thornton is a Middlesbrough fan, so welcome to the chat. You have been the better team. Sergio Aguero, do you want me to tell you other Man City players to watch this season? Read out on camera. Well, it is actually Middlesbrough v Leeds tonight. I just missed what happened there. Anita just missed his tackle by a few inches. Ow. Did Traore know it hitting that frozen pitch? I think the pitch must be cold. Thank God that dude's last name is Anita. I cannot pronounce his first name. Was a free kick here to Middlesbrough. They got a chance to make it 3-0 before half time. Long way out. Maybe it's going to be a substitution. Ball goes in. It's a poor free kick. And Gibson can't believe it.
Lost 5 games here at Riverside this season, Middlesbrough, but they won their last 2. Would love to complete the hat-trick here tonight, because if they are going to get in the playoffs and are going to go up, home form absolutely pivotal.
Well, Leeds fans are on song tonight. Can't exactly repeat what they're saying. There you go. Leeds United chance to make it 2-1 if he plays the right, which he hasn't. Now the right ball's been played. Ball comes in and no one's there to do anything. Should be attacking that ball. That was a good bowling from the right. Good pass. That's a really decent bowling, but nobody attacking the ball. That was a good cross from Dallas.
More championship football to come tomorrow, 5:15. The leaders Wolves against Reading live on Sky Sports.
Wolves will demolish Reading. That's the big one, 12 o'clock. Blackburn versus Wigan in League One. And Wigan are still in the FA Cup.
So there's this Middlesbrough change. It's Grant Ledbetter who is leaving the field. On in his place comes Adam Clayton.
Adam Clayton.
He was struggling with a hamstring problem coming into this. Grant Ledbetter, they made a late decision on him today as to whether he could play in this. So whether that
Well, he made 43 minutes.
Adam Clayton coming on. He's not really. So picked up his 10th yellow card of the season. So Adam Clayton may well in a couple of games.
It's been a pretty decent half. Had problems with the stream, had problems with the internet. But looks like we got everything up and running for the second half.
He's not been a regular of late. Adam Clayton in this Middlesbrough team.
Now our supporter team worse than Middlesbrough, Gillingham. I'm down in this. I'm all the way in Kent, so I'm a Gillingham supporter. Home fan, up the Gills. We've succeeded expectations this season. We were supposed to be 24th in League One, but we are actually 12th. We're having a decent season under Steve Lovell. Oh, that's a foul.
Wrestled to the ground by Liam Cooper. Done really well, Bamford. In that central role, actually, he's held the ball up, brought his teammates in where necessary, realised there was nothing on for him here other than to run it.
Oh, he has pushed him over.
Liam Cooper.
Liam Cooper has not got a booking. I might be proving wrong in a second or so. No, it's not a booking. Well, it's right out on the left. Good crossing, could be 3-0. Decent crossing. Got a corner.
2-0. There's always half a chance you can get into this game as they did against Bristol City, but as we get
Well, at least the game went ahead. I
feel
thought this game would have been called off, but it's gone ahead. Here comes the corner.
Downing with it, Gibson.
And Gibson heads over.
Too easy for him to get his head on
Wasn't
that.
a bad corner from
Good movement from Ben Gibson.
Downing, but Gibson couldn't keep his header down. It's a really decent corner, but he's headed totally wide.
Previous head
It was a good chance for Gibson. Should be able to get that on target.
into 3 additional minutes. Not really seeing Leeds United as an attacking force. Saiz has blazed one over the crossbar.
Well, that's a good ball now. Oh, he can't get to it. A long ball played by Middlesbrough. Headed away. Leeds with the ball. Hoofed up the pitch. Getting a bit scrappy. Ooh.
He's adjudged to have committed the foul on Traore. It's been a frustrating first half for Pierre-Michel Lasogga. Certainly has.
That's 2 nasty fouls on Traore.
The ball. Nothing doing for him. Working on scraps. Statistics are telling us he's had 10 touches in the opening half, less than anybody else out there.
Free kick taken quickly, played long.
Glaringly obvious. It's not a night that he's enjoying.
Oh, still with Middlesbrough, but they're going backwards. But they are the team leading 2-0.
But he does have to use his body a bit more. Use that
But you
power
never know,
because
Middlesbrough might get complacent in that
Leeds build a platform and maybe he doesn't do it
second half. And here come Middlesbrough now. Oh, it's a good pass. On the right side, cross coming in. Throw in. 1 minute left.
Ricochet, not too much protest from George Friend, indicates that it probably was. Big half-time team talk.
Well, Leeds are 2-0 down, but the Leeds supporters are still in fine voice.
Been second best since, it has to be said.
Hoof up the pitch. Can Traore get there?
Big chase to that. Led by Pontus Janssen. There's Berardi.
Berardi pumps the ball forward.
Sogga getting involved. Shotten.
Ball, nobody can get the ball. Now it's Middlesbrough. Half time.
So far on Teesside, Patrick Bamford taking. formation. They were completely getting overrun in that midfield area, so an extra body. It might be the Christmas tree on a 4-3-2-1 for Paul Heckingbottom's Leeds. We shall certainly see soon enough.
Warm applause for Adam Forshaw. Bit of a surprise that he was sold by Middlesbrough to Leeds.
Yeah, one or two exits from Middlesbrough that have surprised me. Albert Adoma was one, and certainly Adam Forshaw was another. He's a quality player. I must admit, I was a little bit surprised he wasn't starting here this evening. But by all accounts, Leeds played very, very well against Brentford. That might be the reason.
We're back for the second half. 2 substitutions for Leeds United. Forshaw and Vieira go for that Christmas tree formation. It was Leeds United who kicked off. Paul Heckingbottom, mission to be the longest serving Leeds manager since Don Revite. So can Leeds United improve on the first half? They didn't play that bad, but gave away 2 sloppy goals. And they'll be back to the Leeds keeper. He kicks it long, well up the pitch, but that'll find the Middlesbrough ahead. A bit scrappy to start the second period of this game. Throw into Leeds. Baridi will take. He throws it in. There could be a chance here for Leeds. Can they get a goal? They're in the box. Needs to get a cross in early. Oh, Forshaw gets it in. Nobody able to do anything, but he's still with Leeds. Played out on the left. Oh, would have been a better option. Forshaw's got a plate left. Oh, he's nearly lost it. Klein did a hard tackle on O'Kane. Ball comes in and that'll be straight at the keeper. Randolph had no problem and he throws it out. Here come Middlesbrough on the attack, looking for a third goal. Want to wrap this game up early. I would say he's always been the man of the match so far. As Leadbitter has been substituted in the first half. Now Middlesbrough taking control here. They've got the ball on the right. Needs to get that ball in. Can he get a cross in? Oh, Fred nutmegs his man. He's going all the way. And there was no one there, but they've still got the ball now. And there should be a cross coming in. No, Tiore can only win a corner. Was Friend going for goal? No, he laid it off. So corner to Middlesbrough. That'll be from the left side. It should be in swinging. Oh, that's a good save. And there'll be a throw into Leeds United. That was a really good corner and a brilliant save from the Leeds United keeper. Does he make up for his error in the first half? Oh, could be chance here for Leeds. Oh, I want to throw in. Whereas no, throw-in's been given to Middlesbrough. Bailey Peacock Ferrell. Well, there's a man with a lot of surnames. His first name is a surname. Here goes Torre, puts a cross in. No one's going to get to that. Still with Middlesbrough, having to play back. Middlesbrough coming forward. And the Middlesbrough player falls head over heels there. Lost his footing. I think Torre could easily get into a Premiership side. Leeds got the ball. Gotta get a goal back. Must get a goal back in the next 9 minutes if they're going to have any chance of salvaging something out of this match. Got to show a bit more urgency. Leeds need to spread the ball a bit better. Use the wings. Bardi with the ball. Oh, they're passing it around but going nowhere. Still with Leeds, passing the ball around. Forshaw finds the left side. Oh, well, it's a corner. I don't think Werner Anita is the best player to have on the left wing. The chance now for Leeds have to make this corner count. Here comes the corner, need to score it. Oh, no one could get there. And that's gone out for a goal kick. It's a good corner. Jansen should be jumping for that header. He could have done better there, Jansen. There comes to nothing. And Leeds have won a free kick. That comes to nothing. A massive hoof. Of course, Gary Monk was the former Leeds United manager, took the Middlesbrough job and got fired. Kane on the ball. What can Lasogga do? Just passes it. No urgency from Leeds. And Dallas falls over, but he keeps the ball. I'll say, what can he do? It's good passing from Leeds. Oh, that is awful. Awful. They got a corner. Can Leeds make this corner count? It came off his head, not his hand. Here comes the corner. Well, it wasn't a penalty. As I used to be careful, he is on the yellow card. So corner coming in from the left. Come on, no. Same old, nothing for Leeds. Close marking there, but yeah, it's a poor header. Leeds United fans making plenty of noise at the Riverside Stadium. Leeds United heading that ball around. Leeds United starting to dominate possession, but they've lost it. Could be a chance here for Middlesbrough coming up the right. Oh, it's a poor cross in, but they won a corner. What was that for defending? Poor defending the game from Leeds, and Jansen knows it. He totally sliced his clearance behind for a corner. Chance for Borough to make it 3-0 and put the game out of sight. Here comes the corner. And that's going out for a throw-in. Well, good clearance there from Jansen. Good header out. Good defending. He was definitely at fault for the corner in the first place. Oh, here comes Shotton with a long throw. He's going to launch this in. Here it comes. Launch it from Shotton. Oh, keeper. Oh, keeper. Oh, keeper should have had that ball. Once again, the keeper fluffing his lines there. And luckily... Ooh. Oh, that was lucky for Leeds. And it is just a goal kick. Definitely a dodgy keeper. Well, I don't think he'll be making the German national team anytime soon. That is a dreadful foul just by the byline. Here comes a booking. Bamford, who scored the first goal, should get a booking. That's a foul. And that should have been a booking. Bamford's a lucky man. As long as Middlesbrough coming forward again. He's going to play this ball straight down the right. Cross going to come in eventually. It's not the best across from Stuart Downing, the ex-England international. But it's now Borough on top. Out on the right. That's gone to nothing. Leeds need to get the momentum back in this game. 2-0 down. Oh, he's lost it. And here comes Middlesbrough again. Stuart Downing shoots. And that I think was well wide. Well, Stuart Downing brought the ball forward, went for goal, and he was nowhere near the goal. Well wide of the mark. And the now has gone. 60% possession to Leeds United in this second half. And again it's with Middlesbrough. Oh, that's a good pass. That's a penalty. I think that was a penalty. Ball comes in. Ooh, he got the ball first. But I've seen them giving us penalties many a times. Cooper took the man. I have seen them giving us penalties. So it's a corner to Middlesbrough. From the right, ball comes in. Ooh. Still haven't cleared it. And the whistle's gone. That's for a head injury. It's a good clearance from Jensen. He stayed down on purpose. There's nothing wrong with him. Yeah, doesn't Jensen know it? Take the momentum out of the game for Middlesbrough. And Leeds United sportily kick it back to Middlesbrough in their own half. And Leeds win the ball back. Oh, a bit slow there. Oh, they've lost the ball, but Leeds win it back. Well, Leeds came out firing in this second half, but again they just lost the momentum. They're not going anywhere. It's all Middlesbrough at the moment. Where they come Leeds now. Need to find a goal from somewhere. It's a good pass. Oh, should be playing it down the wings, and that's straight at Randolph. No good there. It looks like Leeds are warming up another substitution. Ekuban looks like he'll be coming on. 1 goal in 10 appearances for Leeds so far this season. They sure do. They need to attack more. Been pretty flat. Here comes Stuart Downing down the right. Oh, it's a poor cross. And Leeds should deal with it. They do. They hoof it away. Oh, but he has found a Borough player. Middlesbrough dominating the midfield. Has Bock gone forward? Is he going to take a shot? No. Plays it out. Is Downing going to go for goal? He is. He's still got the ball. And he wins a corner. Well, I've got to say, for all of Leeds' good attention in the start of this second half, it is now all Middlesbrough. I've got to say, Middlesbrough played some nice stuff. So corner to Middlesbrough, one of many. In it comes, headed away, and it's hoofed up the pitch. Good clearance, for good distance on the ball, and it's hoofed back up by Middlesbrough. That's not really going to come to much. Maybe Leeds. When it comes to Dallas, need to counter attack here. Oh, they've lost the ball. He's fallen over, and here comes Clayton, and he just plays the ball back to the Leeds keeper. Rolled straight out. The Leeds gonna try and come forward. Could be more urgent in this attack, but they can't keep hold of the ball. It's utter frustration for Leeds. Leeds just can't find any consistency this season. Start the season really well. They're going out for throwing, just about kept the ball in. And that'll be a foul. Just inside the Middlesbrough half. And the temperature is dropping. And the Leeds fans are still singing. Although Kane should put this ball straight in the box. They've got to find a goal from somewhere. It's straight in the box and there's nobody there. Oh. And Lasag just blasts it straight in to the Middlesbrough fans. Well, he's poor. Radov takes the goal kick. Could be a chance here for Middlesbrough. Or some good pass from Betic. Is Joy going to go for goal? He's thinking about it. Gets a goal, 3-0. And Bamford gets his second of the night. I've got to say, it's game over. 3 points to Middlesbrough with 23 minutes to play. It's a Bamford hat-trick, sorry. He has scored a hat-trick. We did have streaming problems with both goals, but this goal is onside. Or when Chiore plays the ball in here, when he shoots for goal, oh, it's poor again from Leeds. They've given it away. Oh, the Leeds player had a foot on it and he's let it go when he should be booting it way up the pitch. But Bamford said thank you very much and I've got my first hat-trick, the former Chelsea player. Well, Ekiban has come on for O'Kane. Is it really going to make a difference? Is he going to score a hat-trick? It looks a very hopeless task now for Leeds. Well, it came off a Leeds foot, so it can't be offside. But the Leeds defender should have been able to control that and boot it away. Out for a throw-in. Down the pitch. Has 3 bad goals conceded from Leeds United. And Leeds United will just have to write this game off and on to the next. For Middlesbrough, they're going to go into the playoffs above Bristol City. Onwards and upwards for the Borough. Hope they don't take the sting out of the game, because it's been a really decent game. And Leeds come forward, but that goes all the way to Randolph, the Irish international. Patrick Bamford, remember the name, could be one for the future. And the Middlesbrough fans are singing Bamford's name. And here come Leeds now, looking for that goal. Was a good spread now. Sperani does nothing along. Oh, that's dreadful. Straight to the crowd. It's not going to be Leeds United's night. Had to travel through the horrid conditions. When the ball's played in by Torre here. Nah, it's not offside. It came off the Leeds player's foot. He should have done better there. He's totally lost his footing, and Bamford just comes in the side foot into the net and claim his hat trick. He will claim that match ball as Middlesbrough come forward. Will Middlesbrough get a fourth? Oh, there's a chance here. I'll need to get a cross in. Still with Middlesbrough. Edge of the box maybe. No, spreading the ball very nicely. I'm surprised Ture ain't got on the goal, but he's going. It's going to be 4. Oh, just wide. Well, he's got a corner there, Middlesbrough. Well, I think Torre's been the man of the match. He did set up the second goal, kind of. Well, chance now for Leeds to come forward, but they've lost the ball. And it is Middlesbrough on top. Oh, that's a dreadful foul. And Cooper's going to get booked. The captain of Leeds United gets a yellow card. Well, if Leeds United can put a good run together, they still have a little chance of making the playoffs. It's not over yet. They really need to now get consistent. Was a free kick for Middlesbrough. Should be in swinging from the right. Here it comes. Nobody there. And now will just be a goal kick. Definitely a goal kick. Came off above her head. And the snow is coming down on Teesside. So it's freezing conditions in Middlesbrough. But the game has survived the conditions. Ow! And that'll go over. Well, there's always a chance for Leeds. Could the game get cold off due to heavy snow? And don't tell me all the Leeds United fans ain't thinking that. Was a corner for Middlesbrough. The ball flying off Cooper into the crowd. And I am absolutely freezing. Here comes the corner. Oh, that's just wide of the left side post. He should be. Oh, he's hit it into the ground and it's bounced out. Of course, Tony Pulis aiming for a quick return to the Premier League. I know there's a lot of Premiership fans hoping he doesn't make a return anytime soon. I think he's really got Middlesbrough very well set up. Of course, he won promotion to the Premiership via Stoke City 10 years ago. Could be another irony. 3 teams that Tony Pulis has managed in the Premier League. He goes up with Middlesbrough, Stoke, Crystal Palace and West Bromwich Albion all come down. It could happen. West Brom in dire straits on the Ellen Pardew, no surprise there. Palace not safe whatsoever, nor was Stoke. And that'll just go to Randolph. I'm sure Tony Pulis got a nice salary too. Steve Gibson, born and raised in Middlesbrough, bought the club in '93 and has put a lot of investment into the club. Will it go Middlesbrough again? 40 minutes left. Oh my word. Pass back to the keeper. He boots it up the pitch. And maybe a consolation if Leeds. Oh, nothing. Out in the win by Forshaw, but it's gone straight out for a throw-in. This game has really passed Leeds by. Paul Higginbottom's first game is going to end in defeat. Middlesbrough have had 7 shots on target to Leeds none. Doesn't make for good reading if you're a Leeds United fan. Well, Leeds United are not Barnsley by any stretch of the imagination. A bigger task, and Leeds United managers don't last long. I suppose Gary Monk decided he didn't want to get sacked by Leeds, he'd rather get sacked by Middlesbrough. It's just a player down for Leeds. Leeds United wearing the old referee's cuppa outfit, all black. No. It's could be no, it's headed away. And maybe Middlesbrough. I'll go out for a throw into Middlesbrough.
In their numbers to travel to Teesside tonight to watch this. Just under 3,000 Leeds United fans in attendance.
3,000 Leeds United fans. That's pretty decent. A very good away support. Still, they've got an amazing support, Leeds United. I don't think we want to mention. I don't know what the Leeds United fans think of their new badge for next season. That's not good. And here comes Middlesbrough again. No. I think Leeds are kind of dealing with it. But they've not been convincing in defence, giving 3 sloppy goals away.
They've got Adam Forshaw on the pitch. He was at the 2005 Champions League final. Liverpool season ticket holder, so he knows miracles can happen.
With 11 minutes to go, it's a bit late. I know with the Gillingham fan, I've seen some incredible comebacks from the opponents. And we have 7 still listening in. Hope you're all nice and warm where you are.
Against Chelsea, 3:30 Sky Sports Premier League. Manchester City playing football from another planet at the moment.
Don't Arsenal know it? 2 3-0 defeats in the space of a couple of days. How did Man City lose to Wigan? I've got to say, Wigan defended very well in that game. But I thought Man City would be too strong for Man City. But if you wake up, anything can happen. As for Arsenal, Arsenal is Arsenal.
Barnsley home. Then a trip to Brentford. We'll see Birmingham away and Barnsley home as potentially winnable games. Although Steve Cotterill,
Birmingham, Barnsley, Brentford, Borough should win all of them. They can beat Wolves at home. Burton should pose no problem whatsoever. So Middlesbrough could make a real good charge for the Premiership. An automatic promotion place is not out of the question for Middlesbrough. Like I think if Leeds can sort their form out, the playoffs is still in reach for Leeds. Villa in second place with... So it's Villa in second place, Derby are up there, Sheffield United. Of course, Bristol City, who Middlesbrough will move above. Yeah. And now the Borough fans are making some noise. Well, Borough, with this win, puts them up in 6th place. They are 12 points behind Cardiff. Leeds in 11th. Well, they're only 6 points behind Middlesbrough with this defeat, so they're not out of the playoff race of yet, and 12 points from Middlesbrough to catch. Cardiff and Villa could hit a few sticky patches. So it's not out of the question for Borough to get that 2nd place. I would honestly say Wolves are all but up. 73 points after 34 games. Wolves will not be caught. Can Wolves make an impact in the Premiership? Probably not, but they should be okay. So can Leeds at least get a consolation goal? You know, all goals count. It does good for the goal difference. I don't know why Leeds are not playing out in the wings. They're trying to play through Middlesbrough and it doesn't work. You know, they've got a chance of playing on the left to Anita. I know he's not the best winger in the world. I don't know where Leeds are going. They're just passing the ball around, going nowhere. Now the ball's played out to the right. Now can Stuart Dallas put a good cross in? No, he doesn't. No urgency from Leeds. Akenbaga misses it totally. And Borough will move that up the field with 6 minutes to remain. Back to their dodgy keeper. And Forshaw wins a free kick for Leeds. Hello Woodland 37, nice to see you in the chat. It hasn't been a bad game. At least the game is on. The weather couldn't stop all the games. And here come Middlesbrough again. Well, of course Bamford wants 4. Well, you missed all the goals. Patrick Bamford scored a hat-trick. Some beautiful defending from Leeds. Basically giving the goals to Bamford on a plate. And Leeds trying to attack, but the Leeds player falls down. 3,000 Leeds fans made the disappointing trip to the borough. I bet the Leeds fans wish now the game had been postponed. Last 5 minutes. Middlesbrough passing the ball around. And there'll be a throw in to Leeds on the halfway line. Of course, man of the match is Torre. 8 assists this season, set up 2 of the goals, so there's no contest there. Unless Sky Sports give it to Patrick Bamford, which I will totally disagree with. My decision is final. That's the man of the match. Adam Traore. And that's going to be a free kick to Middlesbrough, just inside the Middlesbrough half. And the temperature is dropping. I've got to say, the second half, the stream's been perfect. First half, everything that could go wrong went wrong with the stream. And of course, the next live match is Lancashire, one of your favourite teams, Blackburn against Wigan, top of the table clash, if weather permitting doesn't get postponed. Oh, I can remember 20 years ago when Tony Pulis was the solid manager at Priestfield Stadium. He left Gillingham for reasons I'm not going to talk about. But he had a bit of an altercation with Paul Scally. But Tony Pulis was a top man at Gillingham, still a legend. Two minutes left. Drop ball. The official attendance is 27,621, and Darren England, I say he's done a decent job as the referee tonight. We've had no need for VR. I think VR is a good thing, it's just the people doing the VR are useless. I mean, that goal Mata scored against Huddersfield, I spotted it was offside straight off. All the VR has to say is offside in the referee's ear. We don't have to wait 5 minutes for a decision to be made. If I can see it straight off, then the video referee should see it spot on. And here comes a substitution for the Borough. And there goes Patrick Bamford, the hat-trick hero. To a round of applause from the Riverside. Maybe not the Leeds fans. First goal, bad defending. Second goal, keeper, what are you doing? Third goal, just more bad defending from Leeds. Gift wrapped for Bamford. Along comes Martin Craney on this lovely warm evening in Teesside. I'm being sarcastic. Maybe the floodlights have warmed the stadium up. 2 minutes of injury time. It's all amicable now. 3 points are staying at the Teesside. Could it get any worse for Leeds United? What? Go Stuart Darren in, and that was pathetic. I can't believe Stuart Darren used to play for England. Not one of England's memorable players. Also played for West Ham. Can't remember any other clubs he played for. There's probably teams he played for where the teams are just saying, we forgot he played for us. I hope it all goes well for Leeds as they travel home, that the coach don't break down. I hope I just ain't cursed you there, but I hope you get home safely. You've really brought the atmosphere to Middlesbrough tonight. And I do think Leeds at least deserve a consolation. I think Middlesbrough should be nice and score an own goal for them. Well, Cooper passes it short. Well, can Forshaw do anything? Well, he can pass it short to his left. He's not really bothering now. You don't even think they can get the consolation. But it's been a good game. Game over. Oh, that's the end of the stream. I'm froze. Well, thank you once again for everybody for listening to me. I'm going to say good night. The next game will be Blackburn v Wigan, weather permitting. I'll say good night. Thank you very much. Have a great evening and goodbye.